どうかな。
おひげがないおじさま、素敵です。
ああ。
あんなにかっこよくなったら、アリアおばさまが他に目を向けることはもうないかなって思います。
それでサウベルをなるほど。
All right, my friends, we're here to talk about Dad is a Hero, Mom's a Spirit. Yo, this Uncle Savell, man, he keeps getting the short end of the stick over and over and over. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the end of the episode where Ellen gave him a full makeover, made him look schmexy, cut off the beard, although not a big fan of cutting off beards, but I get it. You know what I mean? When you're a tall, slender, nobleman, you know, if you have the facial features for it, if I cut off my beard, I would just look like a husky, like I don't know, like a husky 10-year-old. But you know, she gave him a full makeover, made him more appealing to Arya, which is now his wife and everything. So I do like the end of the episode, and I genuinely did think it was very funny. I laughed a lot at the end of the episode. And I also laughed where Ellen went to I guess it's like a library or like some kind of like spirit library, and she went to go talk to, it starts with a V, Vert, then something like that, and he gave her like the 1, 2, 3 on the curse and the royal family and the spirits and all that stuff, which that was pretty cool too. But man, the end of the episode, I just thought it was really, really funny. And I also like that Ellen gave Arya a big warning. Now, what I don't quite understand is, yes, Uncle has, you know, child with this girl or with this lady, but she's not really needed. Like they could, okay, maybe that's a little much, but they could get rid of her essentially if she's that much of a threat to the royal family. Now, they're giving her a chance because, you know, they do want Savell, or you know, they do want him to be happy, you know, and he seems to genuinely love this girl. And obviously she had impure thoughts on your wedding day of all times, which is crazy to think. So she is a sinner of sins, but she's not completely unredeemable. So hopefully with the warning that Ellen gave her and, you know, kind of letting her know, like, not only is it that you could be outcasted or divorced or whatever, like the royal family could get rid of you because they need her dad more than they need this random bakery lady or whatever, right? So they could get rid of her, and like that's how her dad could turn back into the picture, because her dad is basically like a walking army essentially for this nation. Like his existence as the hero protects the nation, like not only his renown, you know, through noble and societal and political means, but then like his actual worth, especially now he's half spirit. So I love that they went into that detail, and I love that it was funny by doing so. So I won't spend long talking about it. I think episode 5 was an 8 or 9 out of 10. I really liked it. I like the intrigue, the political intrigue with the royal family. I love the royal family's ties and their curse. I don't know if they dove into what taboo they did. You guys can correct me in the comments. Maybe I don't want to rewind at this point, but maybe I didn't catch it. But she was supposed to learn of the taboo that the royal family committed for them not to be able to partner with the spirits. Damn, I must have missed it. Let me know in the comments if they covered it or not this episode. Maybe they're going to cover it next episode instead. But regardless, I thought this episode was awesome. I was in it to win it the whole episode. And then I also really love the end of the episode too. So this one keeps being a highlight for me each and every week. So yeah, another week of Dad's a Hero, Mom's a Spirit. Worst name ever, but regardless, fun times and fun episodes. So I'll see you guys next week for episode number 6.